Jewelry, by BDK, handmade magic in every hue, color in the beat, story in the line, art on your skin, let your spirit shine. Jewelry by BDK, bold, divine, crafted with love, one beat at a time. Wear your truth, let your style speak loud. This is jewelry by BDK. Stand strong, stand proud.
All right, we're going to go ahead and make a quick little bracelet. And this is basically what I'll be doing. I'll be sitting here making quickies. So you guys get a chance to sit around with me while I do these little quickies. I'm going to use this little piece right here, this bead right here. Did I get these at Hobby Lobby? Maybe at Hobby Lobby. I don't remember. But I'm going to go ahead and use this bead right here. So I'll usually sit here and I'll have like some audio book on or some type of music that'll be playing. Music or something spiritual or some type of business something. What I've gotten into here lately is listening to a lot of AI learning, like just different videos on AI, videos specifically. So, and you'll notice some of the shorts, you'll see. Oh, and then like this right here, this is just a bunch of red beads that I just got all up here somewhere. So I'm going to just go ahead and grab all these red beads and just make something cute. You'll notice in the shorts, particularly, I've been uploading videos. So those videos, somebody asked me if it was AI. Those are AI. The models that you see, those are AI models. And what I'm doing is you'll start to see little things happening on the channel. If red, white, and black always go good together. You're going to start to notice like little different things happening on the channel. Like one day you'll see this, the next day you won't. That's only because I'm trying to perfect different things that I want to keep on the channel, right? So I'm working on just what I want to put on there, what's going to stay, what's not going to stay. That includes like the intro, the music, the brand theme is going to stay. But like the picture that I have up, I'm not really sure if I'm going to leave that picture up right there. I just don't know. So I'm just really working on stuff, and I'll see, what at the end of everything I put together, what is going to stay and what's not going to stay. I do know that I like the new image better than that, the initial image that I had up when the video intro. So I do like that whole white because it looks nice, it looks clean, and it looks more professional. So might keep it, might not keep it, not really sure. So we'll see. I'm just tweaking some stuff, working on some stuff, just kind of doing some things and trying to see where I want to take it and what I want to do with it as far as presentation and what things are looking like. Because that's the thing, the whole growth expectation for self is to keep building it and making it look better and better, and not only just looking better and better, but presenting and providing something, that people truly enjoy watching, and I say this all the time. The whole purpose of the channel was to provide people with jewelry making ideas. It was never meant to be a tutorial channel or a channel, for people to necessarily learn how to make by way of like measuring. If you notice, I don't do a lot of measurement. That's cute. I don't do a lot of measurement. Now, my mind, because the way my creative mind works, I don't like this just by itself right here. So that side is a little bit better because it got more of the black in it. But see, this is all white, but this looks better right here. If it wasn't like this, I would probably be wrapping this with some wire and some beads and all that kind of stuff and just making it look all nice and puffy and big and that type of thing. But all that black does well. The white makes it look too plain, right? So we did good with all that black. But anyway, yeah, the channel was meant more so for jewelry making ideas as opposed to tutorials. And if you notice, I don't do like measurements. Every once in a while, I might do a measurement. I need a bead with a big hole. Every once in a while, I might do a measurement, right? But that's not, I don't be doing that. Only because it's not a tutorial channel. This is a red bead right here. Let's see if this is too much or not enough. Yeah, one of these will have to come off and it'll be that one. I think another one. Oh no, that'll work. Yeah, so it's just a matter of like making things and giving people some ideas, you know, like for jewelry making. If that means painting beads, if that means tying something a certain way, if that means coordinating colors together, if that means, you know, like pretty much whatever that means. And sometimes we just need a little, just to see something to provoke our creative thought. Sometimes that is like all we need, you know, and I hope my channel provides that to people, like to be creative, to, you know, if you're going to be out there trying to sell jewelry or have a little jewelry business, and you know, don't let somebody call your jewelry business a hustle, because that's not what it is. It's not a hustle, especially if you're trying to make it an actual jewelry business. Now there are some people out there that's doing some of everything, including jewelry, and at that point jewelry becomes a hustle because you're trying to find another avenue in which to make more money. So at that point it becomes, that's nice, at that point it does become a hustle, right? But if you got it and it's like literally like, no, this is my little small business, I'm trying to work it, I'm trying to grow it from the ground up, and the only way that I can do that is build on top of quality, build on top of quality, 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 quality. And as you keep building and you keep building, I put something on my Facebook page that says have a routine that is so solid to where success has no choice. Have a routine that is so solid that success has no choice. And what we do every single day will determine what success for our business looks like, right? This is really cool. I like this. I love how red, white, and black work together. And this is a really cool bracelet, just with all these little reds just hanging around. Something quick, something easy, another boho bite. And these little series where this little series with boho bites, you're just going to see me doing quick. Instead of not recording it, I'm going to just record them. And they just going to be quick, to the point. And I am going to do long form videos too, like I normally do. Like I will sit here and make some necklaces or, you know, make some stacks and all that type of stuff. But in the meantime, you'll get a chance to, you know, just kind of peek in and see all these little quickies that I'll be making a lot of times too. I really like this. I like this bead. I like the way it looks. So really cool stuff. But anyway, Darlene Knight for Jewelry by BDK. And guess what? We'll talk.